This word, this concept, this irredeemable, fluttering bygones be mine, this incandescent, fresh-minted mojito mojo moment, this player of the decadence, this ash-slathered phoenix rising, raising, reaching, seeching, retching, screeching, stretching, once more into the breaching tide, swirlish eddy, steady boys, the wind is shifting to the east. This beast in whore's corset, clutching at your resistance, whispering sweet everything you can desire, ignoring the fires of his master's central heating, beating the odds in a game for fools, gold plating, hating the chances of mire-crusted misery, his, her, he, she drops her head in mute prayer to a God she knows stopped caring long ago. This mumbling beggar, fruitlessly trying to coax a weak stream piss from his desultory cock, the tummy tingle tremor taking half a life to arrive, to be longingly gone in an instant, followed slyly by the need to sleep, perchance to dream, of better days gone down a stinking drain, stained, pained, rained on in despondent acceptance of the desperate regret for that one last chance to lose it all again in her trembling lance. This awkward teenage spinster in long black scantily veiled intentions left hanging back of her neck, quivering in rapt anticipation of a kiss that never comes, nor does she, nor won't you see past my virgin posturing to the seething, teething, writhing, lithe woman that yearns for the acceptance to scream out loud, I'm coming, harder, harder, please. I'm not just an inexperienced tease. I need, I bleed, I feed you to the wolves in my dripping deep pussy. This ode to a poet who pretended at knowing, this here, right here, my dear, drop in a bucket, this baritone mumble, half heard and less understood, this craven admission of fearful longing, expressed in slavering, leg-spread desire, vulnerates a submission to the care of a tender torturer, resplendent in mercifully laced finery. She whispers, it's okay, while slowly flaying you dry. Don't cry, don't try, just die for the privilege. This last gasp grasp at the fleeting past, who was that shining knight in ardor I let ride right out of my life, is short. This 1 in a billion man march to despair, at least one is the loneliest number that you ever knew something was happening. Here, there, and everywhere I look, I see her, only to slump in abject loss when we part. This oh so rare identification of the heart of the matter, a fact that no one deduced except you and me and us and we and she. I can't believe how we came through the long dark night of it all, despite the long dark odds and sods and ends of the day. We are alone in our union, a bubble floating on the draft up above the rest. We grab us hard and long and rough. We always never get enough of that sweet stuff. It is not impossible, in truth to tell. The future is for you and me, hand, in bed, in touch, in God. I need you so much. Insensate thrusting lust, just bust me, trust me, in case you question this, you and me in need. This is you and me indeed, indebted to each other in desire. This is all, this is it, this is the end of time to go. Till death do they rip my cold dead fingers from your heart, my tongue from your mouth, and my gaze from your sweet singing eyes. This is love, my love. This is us.